everyone, how's it going? Happy Tuesday. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day no matter where you are or where you're at in the world. Thank you so much for being here. Man, it really means the world to me. Wow, feels like it's been a while since I've made my last video. It actually has. I think it's been like 3 days. I've been a little under the weather. I've been traveling, so it's been a little tough to make some content, but here I am back at it again because I love doing it and I really love the interaction with you guys. So guys, today I wanted to talk about my top 10 favorite pickups of 2021. And man, I was just thinking, just yesterday it was like Halloween here in the States, and then we had Thanksgiving, and now it just seems like Christmas is gonna be here like that. So I figured with the month almost over, it's almost the end of the year, I probably should start making these videos of some of my favorite pickups and things like that. So usually we do our favorite pickups of 2021, and then we might do our favorite pickups of fragrances that were released in the year of 2021. But not to get that confused, these are just fragrances that have come out. Some of them may have come out yesterday, some of them could have come out 2 years ago, but these are just my favorite pickups. Now, some of these have started out as decants that I've had for a good long while. Some of them I've just discovered, but I really wanted to add them to my collection this year on my fragrance journey, and I knew I wanted them because I've smelled them before, or I just know my scent profile and what I like. So let's just go ahead and jump right in and show you some of my favorite pickups that I got this year. All right, the first one is from the house of Bond number 9. I love this presentation. 100% this is an amazing presentation. And I love this fragrance. Look at this bottle, guys. This is such a cool presentation. And the box it comes in is even impressive as well. Let's go ahead and take this cap off and I'll spray it and tell you what I think. Oh, wow, guys. This right here, this fragrance is clean, it's crisp, it's fresh. It's an absolutely beautiful fragrance, guys, through and through. What makes this so unusual, it's got a nice blueberry note. It's a bit powdery from the violet leaf. I know it's not listed in the notes, but there's almost like this dry gin sensation I get. Gives it a slight booziness. There's some nice woody nuances in this fragrance that make this absolutely amazing. It's just so fresh and clean. And when I envision an office fragrance, I envision this one right here. That's not to say you couldn't wear it whenever you wanted to. And guys, really, I feel like this is a great spring and summer fragrance, but heck, like I said, if you're going to the office, you could get away with wearing this, especially in places where they turn the heat up. You could wear it anytime. It's the perfect fragrance for an office environment because it's so non-offensive and it's so gorgeous and lovely. It's a very elegant fragrance. That's right. It's Bleecker Street from Bond number 9. One of my favorite pickups of this year. All right, guys. Next fragrance, I've talked about this in so many videos. I know it's getting a bit redundant because I bring this fragrance up in so many videos, but one of my best pickups, I had the original for so long. Everybody kept telling me in my messages, everybody kept telling me in the different groups that I needed to get this fragrance. So when I finally picked it up to see if the hype was for real, man, it was for real. This is from Viktor & Rolf. This is Spice Bomb Extreme. Man, I am glad I have this in my collection. All I can say, guys, is it's spicy, but it's a vanilla bomb through and through. It's so gorgeous. Of course, it's called Spice Bomb, so of course those spices are going to be there, but they're not dialed up too much. But the vanilla in this is what sells this fragrance. It is so gorgeous. I love it. I love the presentation. Pull the pin and spray. When the pin's on, it will not spray. You won't have to worry about it spraying out if you carry it in your gym bag or something like this. And let me tell you, this fragrance works perfect for the winter time. It cuts through the cold weather like a knife through butter. It is so good, and you are going to get the compliments. It's fun, it's flirty, it's definitely worth wearing on a date or at night during the cold, cold winter months. Next fragrance I picked up this year that I was so glad I got. I said this before in another video. This is a recommendation from one of my dear friends all the way from Paris, France. Her name is No Fragrances. You'll find her on Instagram. She sent me a decant of this one, and man, I am so glad I picked this up. Cool presentation. This is very much niche quality. It is absolutely gorgeous through and through. And this is by Lancome, and this one is called Oud Bouquet. Don't let the name deceive you. The oud is very, very minimal in this fragrance. This fragrance is very, very much gourmandish. There is a nice warming amber in here. There is a gorgeous, gorgeous vanilla. I don't know if you guys are getting the hint, but after this video is done, you'll see that I love vanilla fragrances, especially this time of year. The vanilla in this is absolutely amazing, and there is an amazing praline note in here as well. Praline, vanilla, amber equals an amazing gourmand fragrance, and I love sweet gourmandist fragrances. This one is very unisex. My wife wears this one as well, and it is so good. Either way, you guys are going to love this fragrance by Lancôme. This is called Oud Bouquet, and another amazing pickup. All right, sticking with the theme of vanilla, guys. I learned about this one from Chef Cants. I buy a lot of decants from him. I test them out. I like it. I purchased. This is money well spent from buying a decant from Chef Mo over at Chef Cants. After I test that out, I got this bad boy right here. This is Mercedes-Benz Club Black. Absolutely an amazing fragrance. All I'm going to tell you is this is a vanilla bomb. So smooth, slightly smoky, but the vanilla is very prominent in this, and you can layer it with so many other fragrances as a base to just make your fragrances last longer, give it a boost, or you can wear it on your own. Either way, people are going to notice you with this fragrance right here, Mercedes-Benz Club Black. All right, guys, so this time I'm going to pick another fragrance that may be more for the spring and summertime. Again, you can wear it whenever you want to. Like I said, if you're working in office situations where the heat's turned way up, man, this will work just fine. This is a mass appealing scent that's absolutely lovely and gorgeous, and just an amazing pickup for me this year. This is by the house of Mancera. This is another creation by Pierre Montal, guys. This is Oud Lemon Mint. Now, this is very light on the oud, heavy on the citrus, and also very nuanced with the mint, but it is so gorgeous, so mass appealing. This is one of those fragrances that I think is also perfect for the office because it does not project across the room, but it still lasts a long time. It stays on your skin. If you're getting into a room where you're in, close quarters or intimate, people are definitely going to pick this up on you, but it's not going to, go across the room and choke people out and make people offended. This fragrance is so gorgeous, and it does work really well in the high heat in South Carolina. But again, I feel like you could wear this in the office in the wintertime when the heat is turned up high. Guys, the citrus in this is so nice. It is very nice and creamy. There are some woody vibes going out with this fragrance, but it's all about the citrus, slight mint, very, very, very little oud in this one. But so good, guys. Give it a try. That's by Mancera, Oud Lemon Mint. All right, next one of my favorite pickups, man. Now this one really just works in the summertime, if you're asking me. It is one of my favorite pickups this year. This is so gorgeous, man. I've layered it with a bunch of fragrances. I wear it by itself. It lasts 6 to 8 hours on my skin. Guys, this is called Cocoa Moon by Beach Giza, and this fragrance really makes me want to try, look at the dent in this one. This fragrance really makes me want to try so many more offerings. I know they've gone up in price, but that's okay. It doesn't bother me at all. This fragrance is worth paying the higher prices because it is so good. So basically, guys, it's a pineapple coconut bomb. Just beautiful through and through. It is so well done. And I wore this a lot when I was in South Beach. I wore it a lot when I was in Key West, Key Largo. Man, did I get the compliments. And I'm going to tell you, this fragrance works really well with Bleu de Chanel layered. Wow, so good. One of my favorite pickups of this year. So glad to have this in my collection. And it just really works perfect in that high heat, really well in tropical settings. Beach Giza Cocoa Moon. All right, guys, next one. Another amazing boozy scent. This one is called Pardon by Nascimento. Wow, I love the presentation. As you can tell, that is a cool presentation. Guys, a very well, elegant, boozy fragrance. There's an amazing amber in this. There's an amazing chocolate note. There's oud in this. There's a little bit of cinnamon, citrusy. Wow, so good. I highly recommend this fragrance right here if you're looking for an amazing boozy scent. This one is so good. It's Pardon by Nascimento. Amazing. All right, we're gonna go to an indie house. This house is known for clones. They also have original fragrances as well. This is by Sensual Obsessions. Guys, this one is a inspiration of Andy Warhol. Wow. Projects, performs, lasts, scent trail. The plum note in this is so amazing. I don't know what the original smells like, but if it smells half like this, then I would love to have it if it only weren't $1,000 a bottle. And that's the original. The original Andy Warhol was done by Bond number 9, but that's okay. I'm not spending $600 to $1,000. I'll spend the 30 bucks right here for this baby, because this thing is gorgeous through and through. All I gotta say is plum, plum, plum. Absolutely amazing, guys. All right, next fragrance, finally, we're getting down to the last couple, is this one baby right here from the designer company YSL Yves Saint Laurent. This is Tuxedo. Man, you do feel like James Bond when you wear this fragrance. Another fragrance that is so boozy, so gorgeous, so smooth, blended to perfection. All I can say is it's got a nice amber warming sensation, very boozy, very sweet, elegant at the same time, not too sweet. You are going to get noticed in the room when you're wearing this. You are going to feel like a fine gentleman. One of my favorite pickups of this year. I'm so glad to have it in my collection. All right, we're finally down to the last one, and if you'll allow me, I'll do a couple honorable mentions after this one. Guys, the last one I'm going to talk about is from Paco Rabanne. This one is called 1 Million, and this is the Privé. 1 Million Privé. Guys, this one I hear is discontinued. Comment down below if that's true. I'm not sure. So good. There's cinnamon in this one. There's an orange top note that is so gorgeous. It's just a boozy, sweet, luxurious fragrance through and through. This is the more mature brother of the original 1 Million. Now, don't get me wrong. I love the original 1 Million. It's dubbed as the clubbing fragrance, but this one might be a little bit more mature, a little bit more smoother, a little bit more sophisticated. It's an amazing tobacco scent through and through, and I love this fragrance so much, so I'm so glad to have it in my collection. All right, guys, those are my top 10 favorite pickups of this year. I want to know down below in the comments, what are some of your favorite top 10 pickups of this year? Didn't come out this year, but there are fragrances you've wanted to have for a long time. Let's face it, there are so many fragrances, so little time, and so little money. You just kind of do it one at a time, slowly but surely, and you'll get them in your collection. What are some of those fragrances like that you added this year? I'd love to hear from you guys. And if I could, let me just do 2 honorable mentions really quick, because I picked up both of these this year. They're both from the same house. They're both from Francis Kurkdjian. You have Grand Soir and you have Masqué & Pluriel. These are 2 of my honorable mentions, guys. Amber, vanilla, gorgeous, absolutely amazing date night scent. This one right here is for the perfect gentleman. It's got that lavender balm, some woody nuances in it, absolutely amazing. And those are my 2 honorable mentions. Thank you guys so much for watching. It really means the world to me. Thank you so much, guys. And I look forward to hearing more from you guys in the coming years. Hope you all have a safe and amazing holiday, and I'll see you next time. Peace and love.